Hello guys, it's me, Speed and Power. In this video, you'll learn how to effectively utilize the M1A1HC Abrams, and this applies to almost every Abrams variant. The M1A1HC Clickbait is a fast-moving, decently armored, powerful tank. It is at 11.7 battle rating and is incredibly effective, but the people using it happen to not be. Every tactic explained in this video will sum up how you can achieve the greatest that this tank can perform, as yours truly has done it before. Tip 1. Hold down positions. This tank, even in real life, was designed to be in hold down to be used in its most deadliest state. With its 120mm smoothbore cannon and M829A2 ammunition, you can be impenetrable by all armor-piercing shells in War Thunder. It is incredibly important you utilize this tactic, as the turret cheeks on the Abrams head-on can stop all sabos in the entire game. You can find yourself on a hill or a desert area map and utilize this tactic. This means you can only be disabled, as you can be hitting the gun manlet, which in return will disable your main gun. If you stay long distance, you have enough time to repair and return fire. Keep a low profile, and if you can, put bushes on your turret to conceal your turret cheeks and gun manlet. This tactic can award you many kills, and you should often switch positions to avoid enemy fire and have the element of surprise in your engagements. Tip 2. Camouflage and guerrilla warfare tactics. You should often hide yourself and turn your very loud engine off and catch the element of surprise and use your quick mobility and 5-second aced reload to perform ambushes. Flanking is also the Abrams specialty. Elements of surprise, aka ambushes, and flanking are two very good ways to earn yourself kills. Personal note, I earned my first nuke with this tank and used both these tactics to do so, disabling and destroying the enemy by having to jump on them in ambushes. Maintain your freedom of movement. This is crucial in this tactic. If you let the enemy restrict your line of fire or element of surprise, adapt and overcome. If an enemy is set around your corner, go around and keep a sight shot. In any way possible, as an example. Tip 3. Brawling. It may seem as a dumb idea, but Russian tanks and so cannot keep up with you. Make sure to get the jump on them, as they can move for anything and don't have blow-up panels just like you. And the crew will probably detonate if even a bit of dust hits their ammo. It is important to aim for weak spots, especially if you are targeting German, Italian, or Russian tanks. Some may have small liners, ERA, or the strong composite armor. The Abrams hull is not impenetrable, but it is very good at ricocheting shots. I wouldn't rely on that. Make sure not to aim your turret to the backside of your tank, because you're a NATO tank, you have the risen engine. It is important to stay around teammates while you do this, because if you don't have an ace crew, those few seconds can end your life. Or, may I add, 0.8 seconds, because the ace reload is 5 seconds, and the standard reload is 5.8 seconds. And you should never, and I mean never, be to first push an objective due to your whole armor, because, well, it's weak, and it's, like I said earlier, you shouldn't rely on it to ricochet shots. So never go first, let someone else push, and if they get shot, peek. If there's only one person, then I would go for the target. Tip 4. Learn to cover and learn the objective. This goes a long way of sorts. I cannot just tell you that you're bad, because sometimes people are not, and just do not understand certain maps. Your map and your objective are important. Make sure to consciously go into any objective and try not to rush in immediately, as your teammates probably won't make it with you and you'll be trapped to fight the horde of incoming tanks, and trust me, I've learned it the hard way before. And limit your speed in case of the map. In certain maps you'll be able to snipe across spawn like in Sands of Sinai, so limit your speeds in certain circumstances. Tip 5. Know your enemy. As a War Thunder player, I've learned this far and through. Know your enemy, know their weak spots, and know how to counter them. This is part of adapting and overcoming an objective. Check who you play against and learn their weak spots, and know how to target them. As a personal note, when I first got the Tiger, I couldn't kill American T-34 heavies. I adapted and overcame, I learned their weak spots, and I quickly became invincible to any head-on T-34s. And now for my personal thoughts on the Abrams. It's my favorite top tier. I think many people buying it will think it's the best, and Russian bias beats the ever-living shit out of them. I bought it, knowing how to use it, and knowing my weaknesses. Do I recommend it for new players? Probably not, no. Just buy the M1KVT or buy the T29. For experienced players, the M1A1 Clickbait can be pretty damn good, and it's just not used correctly, unfortunately. And that's where the problem comes in. Nobody, and I mean no one, knows how to use the Abrams. People will quickly come in saying the Abrams sucks and it's useless, but use it like a Leopard or use it like a T-90. It's not supposed to do either of those things roles. They use it as it's invincible, and finding out it's not like the other tanks, and you have to learn how to use it properly. They use it and rely on their armor, which you're not supposed to do in really any tank, except like stuff like the Yog Tiger. And yeah, that is the video. Bye. Speed and power out.